And as the sun sets and the night falls and them hoes call, he pulled up at 6:30 and a 7:45. As he waving shorty high, you know he showing his bling out. She got in the car, he drove, he pulled his thing out. His girl called feeling she mad, she threw the ring out. How she found out, she dreamt the whole thing out. Y'all be going through problems, you gotta work the kinks out. When you go to sleep, what do you think about? If y'all get a divorce, you gon' take everything except the kitchen sink out. Make it so cold that you gotta pull your mink out or grab your roller skates.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a full day in the life. Now, usually I do get up at 5:30, now 4:30, but I have a lot going on today. But I'll explain it all after our workout. Today is Wednesday, so that means we are doing our High Rocks prep training. We did get into High Rocks Tampa, which is fucking amazing. So I'm now training every Wednesdays and Saturdays for it. So we're about to head to the gym right now to do our conditioning workout, and then I'll get back to you guys afterwards on what the full day is looking like and how exactly I do my days every single day. Because it looks easy from the outside, but a nigga really be working. You feel me? But I know y'all can't see my black ass right now, so let's go kill this High Rocks workout, and then I'll get back with y'all afterwards, man.
Just the remix. Big super fine, put her on a runway. I just cut some glass, came out looking like Beyonce. Bet I spell, nigga, that what my gun say. Trust a nigga who's showing fake. Lord, they how my brother died. Bitches smack or die. Nigga, I already pick my side. Fucking on some thick shit, I barely want her to come outside. Nigga know they smoke it deep, they dying when they come outside. 50,000 ain't nothing, I post on Insta and they block my life. Pocket fatty fuck, I'm in Jolene with Lil Reed.
All right, good morning. We are back from the High Rocks workout, and we got a simulation time of 104. Nigga, that is fucking crazy. We've already been training for a couple months, but like we haven't gone like through an actual simulation or really gone like that hard. We got a 104, bro. When it comes time to actually do the High Rocks competition, we might fuck around and do a sub 60. We might fuck around and qualify for pros. That is insane. But right now, it is 8:41 a.m. I got back at around 8. But very first thing that I do after my workouts is, number one, I begin posting and actually texting my clients. Usually when I wake up until when I get back from the gym, I try to give that time like strictly for myself. I try not to be on my phone texting anybody on social media. That way I can just really dial in with like what I need to think about for the day, more better mental clarity, and just be able to really lock in with my workouts and take that shit there. You feel me? Now, getting back from the workouts, first thing that we always do is have our post-workout meal. This is what I usually been having as of recently, just some eggs with cheese and then some protein waffles. Obviously, the protein waffles isn't real whole foods, but with that workout I just did, I need some carbs. So we're having that as extra fuel. And then on the side, just a Greek yogurt bowl with some dark chocolate oats, cinnamon, sugar, and raw honey. Now, after my workouts too as well, and then we also have my vitamin stack, which I take right after my workouts too as well to get my micronutrients in for hormone balance and everything on the inside that most people don't pay attention to. But other than that, what I also do is actually begin posting. Now, when it comes to me posting, I usually post anywhere from 3 to 4 times a day on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and every now and then Snapchat Spotlight. I still really don't know how to kind of operate it, so I've been staying off of it right now. And when it comes to posting, like I know it looks simple from the outside perspective, like, oh, Miles, you just post something about hybrid and then you get clients. It's not. There's a whole art to making content, especially when actually trying to get leads versus posting like an influencer and just trying to get views. Like there's 3 different types of content. There's top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel. There's, certain pain points. Who are you talking to? Your ICP, different formats. Like there's a whole art to this shit. But since I've been doing it for so long, it's just very natural for me to just come up with a quick idea in my head and post it and still make it towards who I'm talking to, talking about the hybrid stuff, talking about pain points that my ICP is going through. That way I'm actually able to not only get leads and build a real brand and be my authentic self, but also get leads from it for my coaching and be able to make money from it too as well. So it's a whole art. I'm not going to get like too deep into it, but that's what I usually do after I eat too as well. And I'll also go and send my workouts every single day inside my client group chat. Inside my client group chat too as well. So we already got our main post up for the day. And again, we usually do 3 to 4. And then I also post anywhere from like 10 to 20 stories every single day on Snapchat, Instagram, and then every now and then I'll do like a post on YouTube too as well. So again, it may not look like it, but I'm active and I'm on my phone and I'm busy all day, every single day. And even with the stories too as well, there's also an art to your stories, like posting your daily routine, doing talking stories, talking about your views, things that you've been through, posting client wins every single day. That way I'm able to generate more leads every single day and get people interested in my coaching. I'm telling you, it's a whole art. It don't look like it, but it's a whole art. So we already got our post done for today. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get this down. And then I usually will have like pre-workout and shit before my workouts, but I didn't want like an elevated heart rate for the High Rocks workout. So I did order some Apocalypse coffee, and we have like 7 book calls today, or like 8, from 12 all the way up until 7 o'clock, which is not like a typical day, but that is just fucking crazy. I'm so blessed right now. So we're going to get this down. I'm going to drink my coffee. And then right after that, what I usually do too as well is I like to clean up the house. I like to keep a clean environment. If things aren't organized, there's a bunch of dishes, stuff like that, I cannot think straight. So I always clean up my house after this too as well. And then I'm going to go for a walk and then finally get on my phone actually and text all my clients, check in with them. I usually text them on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So today is Wednesday, so I'm going to be texting and checking in with all of them during my walk. And it's very healthy too to, be able to get some morning sunlight to help with your circadian rhythm. And then just walking and getting sunlight too as well, natural vitamin D. And just having it help out with your digestion right after eating too as well. There's so many benefits to walking and just getting some morning sunlight. So we're going to get all that done. And then I'm going to get back to you guys for what we have next when I get back from the walk, and then just kind of go from there.
All of this disorder, no address, and the crown is broken in pieces, but there's more in my possession. There's a whole lot in my possession. Who do you really love? Well, that's sure to be in question. My Mount Rushmore is me with 4 different expressions. Who's giving out this much return on investment? After my run, man.
All right, I'm back from my walk, and we got everything complete with the eating, cleaning up the house, the posting for the first part of the day. And I am already at 14,000 steps. I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't no cap in my rap, nigga. We're already at 14,000 steps for the day. So I essentially hit my goal. Now, usually if I wouldn't have like this many calls, after every meal I eat, I'll just go for a walk right after just to help out with the digestion and getting those steps in. But I ain't gonna have time to do no walks today. So let me show you guys what the schedule is looking like. Right now, it is officially 10:30 a.m. And we got like everything done for the day other than the calls, which is why I love waking up so early now. Like the structure you get from that shit is uncomparable. Like even a couple months ago when I was waking up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, it still felt like I was lost. I was like falling behind on things. I had to rush through the gym. Content wasn't as good. Like I have so much more mental clarity waking up early. Like it is the best decision I've ever made for myself recently other than watching SpongeBob again. But here's what the here's what the calendar's looking like. And this is literally just today, bro. So like this is crazy. I think I have 7 or 8 calls to do in total today. Like this is shit I used to pray for, bro. That is fucking insane. I'm so blessed. And it's crazy because I made a video about this, which y'all probably seen on my Instagram or TikTok, but almost a year ago today, on the 22nd of August, it's the 12th today, is when I found my mentor, and he just changed my life, man. Like I had already was posting content for 6 years, and even in the 6 years, every single day I was posting, doing weekly YouTube vlogs. I was also trying other businesses like print on demand, drop shipping, meme pages. I had a failed clothing brand. I tried software engineering at one point while going through stages of being heavier, losing friends, toxic relationships, bouncing from different jobs. I've had a car wash job, car sales job, electrical job, warehouse job, and we stuck through that shit. You feel me? But almost a year ago today, I was literally at the point where I was like, I had just quit my electrical job. I was literally at the lowest point of my life. I was like around 210, 220 pounds. And I was just like, bro, nothing's working. I feel like I've tried everything and I'm just about to give up. And I asked God for like literally one more sign. And then out of nowhere, the mentor I have now, he texted me first on Instagram. And mind you, he didn't have anything on his page at the time. Like it was just some random, I'm trying to gatekeep him. But it was some random dude from another country. I'm just like, but something was telling me to just trust him and to talk to him. And I asked God for a sign. We hopped on a call. I put like the last little bit of money I had, and I was already in like $10,000 of credit card debt at this point too, by the way, last year. And ever since then, it took like 2 to 3 months to really figure out like how to post like a coach, content, ICP, back-end systems, VSLs, all this other stuff. And then once January hit, it was New Year's. I had everything set up, and I had my first 10K month, and then it was literally up from there, bro. It is fucking crazy, man. We came a long way. We're still improving every day. We're still trying to do shit every day, and you know, I just love the journey, bro. But we're already at 15,000 revenue for the month, and it is a 12. Last month I did my record of 34K revenue, but it's looking like we're gonna beat that again. I've been beating my record every single month. Like, God is just so great. So for right now, my first call I have to do at 11 a.m. is actually going to be with my mentor, and we're talking about starting to look at meta ads. And we recently just built out a back-end system of like KPI trackers, tracking like leads, book calls, closing percentages, which I should have had like a long time ago, but we got that down now. And we're getting to the point where we're getting like so many leads and people interested in coaching, which I'm blessed for. But we're gonna have to hire an assistant coach soon. I'm probably gonna have to get a closer to do my calls because I'm not gonna have the time to do it anymore because I'm gonna be making the content. We're talking about finally learning meta ads and scaling on there so we can get to 50, 60, 70, 100K months. There's just so much shit in the works that like y'all don't even realize. I'm just so blessed. So we're gonna hop on a call at 11. Now, I was supposed to go to a chiropractic appointment at 10, but I just don't have the time for it today. And the main reason for it is not just for like overall recovery, but if you guys don't know, I got my brand new 2027 Grand Sport 3 LT Corvette a month ago, and not even 24 hours of having it, I got fucking rear-ended. And it's been in the shop ever since. It should be done probably sometime this month, later this month, but it's been getting fixed right now. I've been having to go to therapy 2 or 3 times a week for it. So, but I'm glad it happened though. Like, real shit, I was just moving too fast. I was spending too much money. I was just getting comfortable. And I feel like God did that for a reason, and now I know the reason. So we're gonna hop on the call with my mentor, and then after that, we gotta do calls all day. So hopefully this will be a record day. God willing, be a record day. So let's get into this shit. Since Ricky got killed, copping that cornmeal. Before the palm trees, pussy in the recording years. I was overdue for a visit. A valley bitch with family. All right, just got the mentorship call, and you know, honestly, like I think it's so important to invest into yourself at every single level, especially if you're stuck with something like fitness-wise, business-wise, like whatever you're struggling with. If you've been struggling with it for a long time, like I'm telling you, getting the right mentor will change everything for you. Like, it's so crazy. So basically on our call, we were talking about we have to build a website for the Hybrid Life coaching program, which is fucking so cool. And that's actually how I first started. Like, a lot of y'all don't know, when I first started this content shit 7 years ago in high school, before even AI was a thing, I used to build websites on Shopify and sell like $30, $40, $50 workout programs on there. That's how I started everything, which is crazy. So we got to build a website and have all the client testimonials, a full VSL on there. Right after that, we're going to get into running meta ads. And then, like I said, probably hire an assistant coach, a closer, just so many big things on the way that I'm just so blessed and so excited for. We're really elevating every single day. Right now, it is 12 o'clock. My next call is at 12:30, and that's with a client re-signed. Shout out to my boy Angel for phase 2 of the program. But for right now, we have a 30-minute window. I actually have to film a quick ad for Major Fitness, which is like a equipment brand. So I got to do a little brand deal thing, and then we'll get into the call. And also, too, as well, I'm starting to get into watches. This is like the first one that I've ever gotten. I don't even wear watches like that for real, but I mean, I saw this on like TikTok or some shit, so I went on the website and ordered it. This is a Casio, I don't even know how to pronounce it, SPPC GM21. So yeah, I'm trying to start my little watch collection up. So this is the first little piece. I am not getting no motherfucking Rolex right now. That'd be stupid to spend my money like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get this ad filmed for the brand, send it to them, and then we'll get into all the calls for the rest of the day. This is gonna be a crazy day.
Beside me, watching me, wanting me. I'm afraid, don't be. I'm afraid, don't be. I'm afraid, don't be.
First call, I have a little bit of a time window, so here's what lunch is looking like. And I'm not gonna lie, I got this from Apocalypse Coffee when I got my coffee this morning too as well. I knew I wasn't gonna have time to like really make a meal, so I think this is just white rice, chicken, avocado, spinach, and then some chipotle sauce, but it is good as fuck. While I have a little bit of a time window right now, I think my next call is like in an hour, and then that's when like all of them really start back to back to back. I'm gonna eat this, get this down, and then it's also time too as well to post my second main content for the day. Like I said, I don't really have like a content schedule or anything like that. I kind of just know what to post off the top of my dome. So I'm gonna get that uploaded on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. get this food down, and then I might go for another quick walk around the neighborhood, get some more steps in, and then it'll be actual time for all the calls today. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll do a record day today, do something crazy, but now it's time to do the boring work.
Jump out a new whip, nigga, like I'm a slave master. I pull 2 zips, nigga. I feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. Jump out a new.
All right, what is going on? It is currently just about 5 o'clock, and a little update for today. We have done 4 calls so far, closed 3 out of 4 of them, but honestly, I think one of them we're still in the talks right now. But we signed up 3 new clients. Shout out to my guy Tyler. Shout out to my boy Gustavo. And then shout out to my girl Jada. And yeah, today is already crazy already. I have, I think, 3 more calls to do. One of them is rescheduling for tomorrow. So really just 2. I have one in 30 minutes and then another final one at 6:30. And those are looking pretty promising too as well. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. Probably gonna do a record day today. I'm already at AK revenue for the day, and it's just crazy, bro. Like, this is why I'm telling y'all. Like, and don't get me wrong, yes, the money's cool and all, but it's just about like so much literal blood, sweat, and tears that I've put into just getting up to this point. The past 7 years of just going through so much shit, so much trial and error, even on the littlest of a scale. That's the good feeling about this. It's confirming that all the work I've been putting in for so long is working. All the you know what I'm saying, the failures, the ups and downs, the just so much shit that I've been through over the last 7 years, and just seeing how it's unfolding now, and it's still the beginning. It's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. And yeah, we got more calls to do, and again, they're looking promising. They're super hyped up already before the call, so that's probably going to be some good signups too as well. But man, I am blessed right now. So yeah, right now it's 5 o'clock. Got another call in 30 minutes. And then after that, I'll probably have something to eat, maybe like my dinner. And then, yeah, honestly, I might just say fuck it and celebrate this day with another run. The last thing I want to do is like celebrate and like go out to eat or drink or anything like that. Like, you know, I got momentum right now. Momentum and flow is everything in business. And I have so much of it right now. I just want to go to sleep early again, wake up, do the same shit tomorrow. You feel me? That's the type of time that I'm on. But we'll see what the rest of the day has to bring, and then we'll go from there. And then, like I've been saying too, since the beginning of the video, I'm still posting on my stories. I'm still posting content. I'm still texting clients throughout the day. That has not changed too as well. But I'm excited to see what the rest of the day has to bring. Let's fucking go, man. All right, what is going on, you guys? It's currently 7:30. I do usually try to be in bed around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then fall asleep around 9:30 to 10. That way I can get at least 7-8 hours and wake up around like the 5:30, 6 o'clock range for my mornings. But for right now, really I've been having around 2 to 3 just clean whole food meals. So right now for the final meal of the day, we're just having some steak and then some white rice with a little mix of vegetables with a teriyaki flavor. So this is what the last meal is looking like. And I always try to have my last meal like 2 to 3 hours before bed. Not because it makes you fucking fat or anything like that, but essentially your body is going to actually focus on getting high quality sleep rather than trying to digest all the food that you had like 30 minutes before bed, right? So on top of that, as far as like my last supplements for the day, we are also going to be taking my magnesium stack. That way it can help out with better quality sleep too as well, and then pairing that with zinc. I'm about to have that right now after my meal. And then other than that, I can't say how good the day has gone yet because I'm still in the works of closing or trying to close one more client. But for now, I'm going to get this down, and then like I've been saying this whole entire video, we got most of all of our content posted for today. I still have a bunch of stories to post, but we got our 3 main contents for today. So this was number 1, and then number 2, a little talking video, and then number 3 was an actual main post from this morning. So we got our content down, our stories are pretty dialed in, but like I said, I still have to add in some more from new clients I've signed up today. So other than that, I'm gonna get this down, take my supplements, and then honestly, I might go walk around the neighborhood one more time just to get some more sunlight. And then I'm gonna tell you guys how well we did today. Fucking crazy. So talk to you guys soon. All right, you guys. So it's currently 8:30, Everything is posted for today as far as my daily content. The last things I had to post was just all the new clients that we got just today. So just kind of swiping through it. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Crazy, bro. We just did my highest day yet, revenue-wise, too, as well. That is a $11,000 day. Like I said, bro, money's cool and all, but it's just the work. You feel me? Like nobody truly knows what I've been through and all the trials and tribulations that God's put me through in order to get to this day. And I'm telling you, it's just the beginning, bro. I'm gonna wake up and do the same shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Content, stories, client texting, working out, running. Like, I wake up like I have zero in my account every single day. Just 1 year ago, I was about to give up on everything. I was already making content for 6 years. I was already bouncing from job to job. I had a warehouse job, electrical job, car sales job, and a car wash job, my very first job. And even between those 6 years of me posting every single day still with this, I was trying out other businesses like drop shipping, print on demand, a failed clothing brand. Like, I talk about this all the time. Y'all probably know. But like 1 year ago, I was about to give up on everything, bro. Like, I was 6 years in. And I was like, bro, I can't figure it out. Like, I was doing the coaching, but I kept losing clients. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And then I asked God for a sign. And out of nowhere, the mentor who I have right now texted me and said, hey, I can help you. And I put, I'm not going to say my last $1,000, but I was already in $10,000 of credit card debt at the time because I was trying to do meta ads and I failed at it too. And I was like, you know what, bro? I have nothing to lose. My back's against the wall. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I know I work with best under pressure. And like I was saying earlier, it only took 2 to 3 months to get to this point where in January I had my first 10K month, and now I just had my first 10K day. Like, shit's crazy, bro. But I'm telling you, I wake up so fucking hungry every single day. Like, I never forget, bro. I never forget how people doubted me. I never forget how the friends I used to have would have so much envy and jealousy towards me and not take me serious. I remember people mistreating my mom. I remember me losing friends. I remember the cheating that I had to go through, me getting cheated on. I remember the backhanded compliments. Like, I remember it every single day I wake up. And not in a depressive or aggressive way, but it gives me fuel, bro. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas owe me I can't yell right now, bro. I can't. These niggas owe me every day for what they did. And that's why I wake up so hungry. It's about elevation every single day. If there's even one thing that I can improve on the smallest scale, I don't give a fuck if it's changing a text format on my story. I'm doing it. If I know it's going to make me better. And I'm so fucking psychotic. Like, not in a crazy way, but like, bro, I'm saying I'm obsessed. Like, I'm real life crazy as fuck for this shit. And that's how I got to where I am right now. And I'm telling you, this is only the beginning. I'm still in my hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like I got so much shit on the way, bro. I'm not ever stopping. And that's the mentality that you gotta have, bro. I literally reframed my own mindset into thinking that whenever something bad happens, whenever something goes wrong, whenever something's not going my way, whenever it's a bad day, bad week with the business, I think I don't give a fuck. I see that shit as a challenge now. I say, you know what? Fuck it. Bring it on, bro. And I overcome it every single time with God. And that's how I got to where I am today. And that's how I'm going to keep striving. That's how I'm going to keep waking up every single morning just, I'm saying, like, hungry, bro. I'm telling you, I never forget what they did to me, how people treated me, bro. I'll never forget that shit. And it's only the beginning. But that's a day in the life. Nothing fancy. It's literally just waking up, content, work, the calls, the boring work, you feel me? Running, like, it's about sticking to the boring work. That's going to take you to that next level. I know I'm going to look back on this from a year from now, when I'm doing 100K months, 200K months, and be like, you know what I'm saying? I stuck through that shit. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. Instagram, Mylesharrisfit, TikTok, Mylesharrisfit. If you are interested in coaching, DM me on Instagram. But I'm telling you, it's only the beginning. Wake up, do the same shit tomorrow, bro. Every fucking day I'm on these niggas' heads. Don't you ever forget.